Hey all, you're here with Ultraviolent 4 and I think a bunch of Koreans. So Cat C12 says, hey. Um, he came in right as I finished the last episode and was like, hey everyone, and then I had to be like, sorry, I literally just stopped recording. So then I was like, say hi again. Anyway, so we got our second rune last time here in Vaults, and we're going to go for our third rune, which needs to be an extended one. So I was just weighing up my options, whether I wanted to go to Hell or Pan. Oh yeah, they're all definitely Koreans. Alright, we might need to... Hang on, I can speak Korean back to them. This is the one I want. There we go. If you don't know, that symbol is basically lol. If you ever go watch the Koreans play, they're just everyone's just spamming that. Yeah. Anyway, they're probably gonna chat. I might have to ignore chat. So I was weighing up whether I wanted to go to Pan or Hell. In the best case scenario, Pan could be better because you might just go to one floor and then find the rune. But it might also take 10, 20, who knows, floors to find it. So I think my preference will actually be to go to Hell, go to Gehenna. We'd put on the RF ring. And that way we know what we're in for. So we just go to the bottom, we grab the rune, we can leave, no nonsense. And then it's over. So we're going to need a bunch of RF for that. So we're going to get this RF++ ring. Are we? Or I could also just have 2 pips of RF and then when we fight the boss, quaff resistance. Because that way that would let us keep... Wait, can I get RF any other nice way? Not really. I'd have to switch rings anyway. There's no RF and MR ring. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll lose 5 AC. It's not a big deal. We've got so much HP now, and a bunch of AC from statue form, that this isn't horrible. I don't really feel comfortable being there with MR++, because you can meet liches and ancient liches in Hell. Alright, so we've got max RF. Let's go do it. We need to find Hell entrance. Alright, so we're going to buff. We're going to do might. I'm going to do a haste because sometimes this can be real nasty. And we're not playing the shining one where we're going to heal on kills. So we've gone might, haste, regen, statue form. I should have done brilliance too, but too late. And of course, I keep getting this really nasty one where there are no walls anywhere. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, the thing to note about trying to stair dance in here is that Hell Beasts can trample you. So they can knock you off the stairs. And you know what I should do when I have max RF is I should use an immolation scroll. Even with blurry vision, I did it. Alright. Let's recast our regen. I've just seen Murray. That's kind of annoying. So he's a cursed skull, but he's the unique version. He's really annoying unique when you're playing the regular tournaments and you're trying to kill all the uniques. But he has a torment, so he's kind of nasty. Oh, you know what? I probably should be using the Trishula of Holy Wrath here. Goyen apparently has no RF, so actually no, this is fine. Okay, and once we kill him, I'm gonna stair dance stuff up. Okay, good, we got him. Will I stair dance stuff up? We still have 300 HP. Like, this looks like we've lost a bunch of HP, and technically we have, but we still got 300. No, I shouldn't be cocky. Let's go back up. Let's not be too crazy. We'll do this. We'll kill this lot and Murray, and then we'll reset. Things are still blowing up. Oh, we have the spell undead. Yeah, that's better. That worked better. Alright, cool. So that wasn't too horrible. This time I don't think we need a buff. Although, maybe I should be stair dancing. We're losing a lot of HP here. Why are we losing so much? Because we're slowed, in addition to being slow as a statue. Okay, well, that's a bit of a worry. And somehow we completely ran out of magic points. How did that happen? I don't know. Okay. I don't like this. I'm gonna blink away. Oh god, we lose so much HP when I do that. My plan was just to blink up here, read a teleport scroll, and then just reset. Which I still think I'm gonna do. But yeah, that... oh god, we got a horrible one. Let's go again. Yeah, but that went way worse than I was expecting. I've got some magic points back now. I could random blink, but that might also land me on this Zot trap, and paralyze me. So I don't think I want to do that. We're not going to die here. I say that. We've still got 100 HP. So again, this looks way worse than it is. Like, if you had a normal character like this, and you looked at your HP bar, you'd look at this and be like, oh god, he's got 20 HP left. But we still have over 100. So we should not die before our teleport kicks in. Oh god, we literally got 2 teleports in a row that took us like 3 tiles. Game Y. Hang on. I still think we have time for a 3rd teleport, although maybe at this point... Hang on, why didn't I quaff a cancellation? It will get rid of... Oh, we'll lose our statue form. But I was going to say, it would get rid of the slow that we've got and the corrosion that we've got. But then we'd lose AC and... Oh, we wouldn't be slowed anymore. Also HP, so I don't think I should do that. I'm just going to... I'm going to quaff a haste. No, I'm just going to read teleport again. Oh god, we're actually dying. We're actually dying to this. Is this something scary that I don't know about? Is that what's killing us? Or is it just random stuff hitting me? I think it's just random stuff. I'm gonna quaff one of our heal wounds. Oh god. What is hitting us? Hang on, let me read this. No, it's just because we're slow. So our slow just ran out. Yeah, we should be fine. I'm just gonna keep quaffing heal wounds. Okay. I feel like my teleport should kick in now. Man, this whole situation is ridiculous. If I get a 3rd teleport that doesn't bring us away from this, what should be a relatively trivial situation, I might actually cry. Do I really have to heal wounds? I feel like I do. It's our last one. Or could I cure and not die? I'm gonna heal wounds, just in case. Alright, we still didn't get far. In this instance, we at least made enough space for me to read a blinking scroll to go up and create some extra space. But that is ridiculous that 3 teleport scrolls on a floor this big just did not take us away from that. Okay, I know it took so long our ancestors even back. I should also, I was about to say, I should end my transformation so that I'm not slow and I'm gaining HP again. Yeah, well, you learnt the lesson there. That's why you teleport early, because you can never guarantee that you get a good one. So we weren't in trouble when the first one failed. We weren't even that in trouble when the second one failed. It was, oh no, we weren't, I don't remember how many did it take. Sorry, we weren't in trouble when the first one failed. It was the second one. I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is, if I had waited till I was really, really low, and then you get unlucky with a couple of teleports like that, we very easily could have died. I mean, we were close enough as it was, right? And just for a couple of trivial enemies, just because I thought, oh, we'll just teleport away. Crazy. Okay, I think we should be using the Trishula of Holy Wrath against all these hell enemies. That was nuts. And I'm not going to get cocky now, I'm just going to stare dance. Right. I was like, why is nothing coming? Because they're all skeletons. Skeletons can't follow you upstairs, of course. Our system partially rejects the effects of healing potions. Well, joke's on you, I literally just used all my heal wounds. So I guess that doesn't hurt us too much. There's 14 on transmutations. I should be using Spire to block the Cacodemon so we don't get badly mutated. I should also be stare dancing, being cocky again. Oh, I can't fly. Or can I? I don't know, these statues annoy me. Like at this point in the game, like why does an ice statue in hell matter? I can just ignore it, but it's the big exclusions everywhere make it like a point of pride that I have to kill it. I can't have that on my floor, you know? Here's where we're going to Gehenna. Now, if I were really, really worried about not having heal wounds potions, I could go run around in Abyss and Scum until I find a bunch more. I could even go do some Zig. It's not an uncommon loot to find, but I don't think it matters. I think we're fine without heal wounds potions. I say that, but maybe I care about scrolls taking longer to read. That was kind of nasty when we were also slowed from statue form. Oh wait, we were also slowed just from being slow. Okay, so it was way worse than it should have been. Alright, let's go do this. If it's terrible, we'll leave. I don't know if I should have been in statue form or not when I'm just walking around. Alright, so of course, you don't want to rest in hell. You don't want to clear, you just want to dive as quickly as possible. Because the hell effect is going on all the time. So the longer you're here, the more you'll be affected. Plus, the experience is generally crappy. You're fighting mostly these random zombies and things. Those alarm traps in hell, the version now where you get affected no matter what stands on it. It sounds really nasty. Oh man, it's so many Hellions all at once. This is the third one who's just turned up. Let me target them. Okay, they die pretty quickly. As soon as I even glance at one with my Trishula, it goes down. So in statue form, we do get bonus damage. Not as much as we would if we were doing unarmed combat. But even with just our Trishula or a regular polearm, we'll be doing extra damage as well. Let me remember. I do have max RF on. Good. There's our downstairs. I think I've never found Passage of Equilibria. Yeah. Okay. That would be a good spell to have, but alas. There's 18 for Invo, so what are we training now? Spellcasting and dodging. It's not horrible for me just to bring transmutations from 14 up to 15. One, so it's symmetrical with Earth Magic, but two, extra spell power on statue form gives you more AC. Let me kill this Tormentor. So we have Torment resistance and max RF, but I still don't want to be tormented, it still hurts. Okay, good. I'm making a very conscious effort to keep my regen spell up at all times. Alright, good. Let's stay away from that alarm trap. I've never done extended with Hep before. I usually always have the shining one here, so I keep feeling like whenever I see these big groups of enemies that I want to use Cleansing Flame, but I don't have it. Yeah, I thought this might be the case, that all the stairs would be in here, because this looked like a very clear vault. We were walking in a big spiral. Oh, Gehenna 6. We got one more to go. We have 7 magic mapping, so really that's one for each Zot floor, one for the end of Gehenna here, and then I may as well do it now, so I can just walk immediately to one of the downstairs, which there's one over here. Some massive vault in there that I don't want anything to do with. I note that we are contaminated right now. Was that the hell effect that did that? That's the worst hell effect if it is. Let me quaff cancellation so we don't get some bad miscast out of it. It might have just been I contaminated myself trying to cast deflect missiles actually. Whoops. Oh, my bad. Okay. Tormentor just never saw me. Alright, well we will magic map as soon as we deal with this nonsense. I really don't want to have to run from this. Go Vile Clutch. Good. Alright, we're hurt enough that I want to sit here and heal. Okay. And then as to which side he's on, I don't know. This might be one where it's just a 50-50, as in, so you can go look up all these vaults in the source code and see, and it might be the case that, say, he always spawns on the one that has a square at the end rather than the circle, or it might be 50-50 guess, he could be on either, I don't know. I think I'm going to pick circle though, rather than square. I don't know. Maybe I should flip a coin. Have I got a coin? Alright, hang on. I'm going to flip a coin. Okay. Heads will go right, tails will go left. Heads, we're going right. Okay. Looks like we're doing square. Okay. Good old tab button going for the Reaper over the Hellion. Okay, let's go. We're going right. I'm scared. I feel like I shouldn't be, but I am. So the thing that's going on here is as we're walking through these grates, these smoke demons have smite, so they can smite us through them. I'm just going to dig them out, just because, I don't know, a point of principle maybe. Again, I wish I had the ability to cleansing flame them all. Cool. We have no amulets, right? We're walking around in hell with a plain amulet of regeneration. We can't even get an amulet of just regular regeneration. It's not fair, man. I kind of knew that if I stepped here, he wouldn't be able to see us, so he wouldn't shoot me. But at that exact same moment, our ancestor respawned and got shot. Also, here's a second one. Oh, Vile Clutch is a good spell. Yeah, that's good. Gives us a way to kill those guys even at almost max range. Anytime I see a Brimstone Fiend, I'm focusing that over everything else. Except, I guess, unless maybe I did see a Hellion. But the Brimstone Fiends have Torment and Damnation, so they need to die as soon as you see them. This is just going to be a little room with loot. I don't know. I was thinking maybe there's an amulet. No. Oh, we checked one. Let's check the other. Okay, Amnesia Scroll, great. What just did that? Also alarm traps again. And what's really nasty is, I guess the hell effect can place monsters around you. It could potentially place them on the alarm trap. That's kind of mean. There's transmutation, so we're just training dodging now. Is that crazy? Should I train evocations as well? Probably doesn't matter. Does it matter? Yeah, I'll train some. Just, I don't know. I don't feel like we need it, but I feel like some of you will be screaming at me. When I'm like, I don't know what to train. I don't need to train anything anymore, and I have 0 Evo. People get angry. What am I trying to do? I was trying to extend my transformation, and we're gonna find out if we guessed, if we were lucky or not. I keep trying to extend my duration, and I keep doing spectral weapon. Oh, we did guess correctly. Okay, I'm gonna shut the door, and we're gonna buff. So that's Asmodeus. He's the Hell Lord here. He's gonna get pretty wrecked by our Hex's anti-magic quick blade. So I'm going to haste us. I'm going to might us. I guess we add you as well. We just get super buff. Does he resist elect? Yes, so Lightning Spire doesn't do much. I don't want to do Spectral Weapon against him for the same reason I keep cancelling it when I accidentally do it. It's because you're going to share Damnation with it, which is not good. Let's idealize right now. Cool. There's a Brimstone Fiend with him. That's great. Okay, yeah. And he's just going to get Anti-Magic Quick Bladed such that he doesn't cast any spells. Beautiful. So he did nothing basically. Well, I'm not going to keep the Scepter of Asmodeus. A really great item if you have evocations, but we don't. Okay, so that went pretty well. I say as we eat a bunch of damnations. Alright, there's our third rune. Now we just need to get out of here. Oh, a Heal Wounds potion. Let's grab that. And then this Brimstone Fiend is just going utterly ham. Alright, we're out. Okay, cool. Third rune, Zot time. Let's finish this game. It's been long enough. Things to buy before we go in. Mutation potions. I'll go grab it. If we meet a whole lot of orbs of fire, we might want to use those. Oh god, I saw the Lair entrance and it hit me. Don't go in! Alright, so, in Zot we don't want to use the Trishula, we want our Demon Trident. And we should be relatively fine in here. I don't think we need to walk around with 3 pips of RF, so I'm going to switch to our Ring of Protection. We've got 1, and we can switch to more when and if we see Orbs of Fire. Cool, we're going to magic map every floor. And I still like to fully clear. Is this the annoying one that's full of acids? I hope not. We have resist corrosion, so it wouldn't be as annoying as it could be. Okay. Things to note. Purple ones, when they hit you, will take off your statue form. dodged the iron shot and it hit one of the others. Cool. Quick check. We have 2 potions of invis, not a lot. Oh, you know what? Do we have the invis spell? No, we don't. Okay. If we did, I've never tried this, but it's targeted, so you could potentially invis your ancestor, and then none of these draconians would be able to see him. Also, that's really annoying. The shifter is blinking us everywhere. I'm carrying around with us a minus tele ring, so in future I could use that. And the fact that we just saw a few different yellow ones walking around is making me think this is probably the acid ending. Ow. Okay, so with the exception of the purple ones, these draconians don't have very high MR, so our hex is going to make this a pretty easy time. And then one of the things I love about him as well is that he's really good on Zot 5. So his anti-magic quick blade, especially if you idealize him, just wrecks orbs of fire and ancient liches because they can't cast anything. This guy just keeps hitting me. Let me keep my statue form, you jerk. Oh my god. 26%. Fail it 5 times in a row. Fail it 6. 7th time lucky. Evo to 5. If I'm gonna do this, I should probably be going to pick up all the random box of beasts and things, but I couldn't be bothered. We don't need it. Shift X Control E, and let's see. Yeah, this is definitely, as you can see. Alright, we're gonna need resist corrosion here. 100%. Because this is going to be full of acid blobs. Oh, right, that was Mephitic Cloud. I meant to do zombie hands. I'm going to stand behind him. We can't constrict acid blobs either. So how okay do I feel about this fight? Probably okay. Yeah, especially when he mass confuses everyone. Yeah, we have deflect missiles, so that does help us a lot against acid blobs. Cool. And I mean, having 400 HP isn't bad either. This one particular vault is a reason that I often just carry my arc corrosion around even into Zot, even if I've done Slime Pit. And you can't avoid it because you got all 3 stairs here. Alright, on to Zot 2. That was quite a difficult Zot 1. Well, here's a super easy mode Zot 2 because you can just skip it. I think I'd still rather not skip it. I don't know. Some of you definitely think I'm crazy for this, but I like to clear. That is a big vault that we are not going to be going into. Okay, prepare to get quicksilvered a lot. Can you guys stop? Too much to spell. Especially, I lost my character for week 1 in the last tournament on my orb run, and so I was trying to get the win in under 50,000 turns or whatever it is. So I didn't full clear Zot, but I think if I had, I would have been fine, because then I would have been able, well, I did teleport on the orb run, but my issue was that then I teleported away from the Panlord who was chasing me, but I landed among new enemies. So especially after that, I'm definitely clearing here. Let's test this hatch up. Okay, not real useful. We're going to be coming up in the middle of the floor no matter what we do, I guess. Oh. Although, I'm going to dig through there. So we have pass wall, but the auto travel will never factor that in, of course. Yep. Ain't afraid of ancient liches with an ancestor. I don't really want to be standing in there to be tormented. Does Dispel Undead work on a cursed toe? Yes. And wrecks it pretty hard. Great. The Trishula of Holy Wrath would as well, but I think Dispel Undead is the quicker one in that case. First Orb of Fire. They can't open doors, but he very quickly ran through it. So I want to get a bunch more HP, and if I just idealize my ancestor, I'm pretty sure then we just win. Yeah. When he's got a hasted quick blade, anti-magic quick blade guy on him, he's not going to do anything. What was the... I thought he gave us a mutation. Oh, we feel clumsy. I guess we had extra decks because I don't see it in the list here. Also, why are our stats all still drained? I wonder if that was from hell. Oh, whatever. Anyway, the point is you just saw that we don't have too much trouble with an Orb of Fire as long as we can get our ancestor on top of it. Okay, this seems kind of annoying. It's 2 warpers at once. They're probably going to throw us everywhere. 2 shifters, I mean. Oh, I'm still wearing the resist corrosion ring. But I'm going to switch to the minus telly ring so we don't just get warped everywhere over and over again. Yeah. That was a lot better. Also, just everyone is paralyzed right now. There's some argument with, especially once you get to Zot 5, with how nasty the teleport trap exploration effect is to just walk around with the minus telly on. I might do it. I've been doing that in my other games. Because for a ring, you can always take it off in half a turn if you do want to teleport. And it just means you don't get thrown into the lungs before you're ready. Yeah, I think I'm going to walk around here in Zot with minus telly on. Is that crazy? I don't think so. More valuable than 5 AC. Is that true? I don't know. I mean, we've got 31 AC and 400 HP. So maybe 5 AC doesn't matter too much. That is 4 gold dragons at once. Good thing we have infinite HP. Yeah, I just fought 4 gold dragons at once. Yeah, that's a shifter who can't shift me. Good. There you go. Oh, I'm really glad that Moth of Wrath turned up after the 4 gold dragons died. Good timing. We could... No, we can't. I was going to say we could wear the Cloak of Magic Resistance and then I wouldn't have to wear the MR Plus ring. But that doesn't make sense because we'd lose our Scarf of Resistance. I don't see any scary looking vaults on this floor. So we're just going to explore around normally. That's a sack of spiders. I've got almost 10 evocations now. Maybe I should pick that up. This is kind of nasty. I want to get in this little thing here, so I only have to fight these enemies one at a time. We've got the minus telly on, so I'm not getting blinked everywhere, but this is kind of scary. I'm hoping I didn't get slowed. That was great. Okay, I could have gone invis there. We don't have enough magic for statue form. How did that happen? I don't know. Wait, how much do I need? 6? 6. Alright, it's alright. We've got the amulet of magic regen. Don't worry, lads. I planned for this. There's a second heal wounds. Maybe now we care about potions being less effective at restoring our health. I don't think so. I mean, if you're counting on heal wounds to save you, you deserve to die. That's not true. The floor above us has that massive transporter vault, which has an artifact, 2 artifact amulets in it. Oh my god, do I want to do it? No, I don't. Don't go in. And don't take hatches up to floors with transporter vaults. Oh god, could you imagine if I died here in a transporter vault in the Crawl Sudden Death Challenges tournament? Gamafunk would never stop talking about it for the rest of time. You could give me 100 amulets, I'm not risking that. The payoff is not high enough for that amount of potential punishment. This is like a never-ending stream of draconians. Why don't I use Spire to help me? There we go. Suddenly a cursed toad just turned up. Alright, well, let's take that guy upstairs. I think a shifter blinked him onto us. It wasn't like he just appeared out of nowhere. What is that? Oh, that's a... I think that's a pan entrance. Okay, that's not too scary. And it has maybe drakes in there. No, this is fine. This is fine. I don't have deflecting missiles. This is fine. I would have lost it anyway. Sir, please. A ghost who is guarding nothing, just the double sword. Gioran's ghost. A legendary troll berserker with infinite AC and hitting for 50. I'm not gonna bother. That's a blink scroll. At this point, it's basically just a magic free way to randomly blink. Every single turn I get hit by a new dispel that just keeps taking off statue form. Oh god, and that guy's killing me. I'm going to idealize here. Both to heal my ancestor and so that he gets his boost. Because we just keep getting nailed by this unending draconian pack that's turning up. And I'm considering just throwing out my lamp of fire. We have evocations now. Oh god, can you guys stop for like half a second? I'm gonna dig a kill hole. Okay, this is fine now. Making sure I keep regen up. There's just the number of dispelling bolts I got hit by there was crazy. It's like 5 turns in a row or something. Also, this invis guy. Sir. Please. Okay, that was fun. I'm still remembering, of course, that against these draconian packs, I can quaff invis. I'm gonna make a spire. Oh, you know what? If I have Aralek, will my spy shoot through me? I don't think so. I don't think he even does if you're... Wait, nothing's Alek immune, never mind. Is that the hatch up that we are not taking? No, we can take that hatch up. Yeah. It's a poison themed vault. With a ring, I want an amulet. +4 int ring. Great. Just what I always wanted. No, but really, real talk, how do we only have an amulet of magic regen? It's crazy. On to Zot 5. We've got our minus tele ring on already, so we're not worried about the teleport effect. I'm going to do around the outside first. Hey, we have evocations now. I can use a file of floods. I have almost 20 dodging skill. See? Look at that. It happened to us. Did you see that? You enter a teleport trap, the teleport trap disappears. Joke's on you, game. Joke's on you. I had the minus telly ring. There you go. We just outplayed the devs. Oh, I feel so proud. That feels fantastic. In some ways, I'm actually happy that this Quicksilver Dragon got berserked, because then he's not going to shoot his dispelling thing at me. You know, that actually is so amazing, how we just didn't get teleported in. Got him. Ah, we got alarm trap though. That's fine actually. Because we're right near the stair, so why don't we just buff? Everything's gonna get pulled out. We can just fight at the stairs. Okay, idealize, go. Kill everything, go. He just got wrecked. Okay, this might not work. No, yeah, we've got orbs of fire coming, this isn't gonna work. How do I get slowed? I don't know, but this is still okay. Okay, I don't think I want to come back to this stair. We're better off, now that we have so many things wandering around, just going back to the other one and making it all come to us one at a time. So Cat C is asking, is there a relationship between corrode, the random corrode, and our corrode? And the answer is yes. It will block it half the time. Let's put in some Korean laughs. Alright, so we know there are ancient liches and orbs of fire running around. This is a pretty cool stair because we can pass wall through it. Okay, how do I do this? Maybe I just walk over to this step. I'd kind of rather not be fighting an orb of fire and an ancient lich from different directions, but I guess it's too late. Alright, idealize on the ancestor, go. It's double ancient liches. It's quaffle resistance potion, go. And then let's dispel undead the ancient lich. And now there's a death cob who's just turned up. I wish I still had what is that thing called? An enslavement wand. We could very easily enslave him now. I could also just go invis. Okay. Yeah, the Koreans are talking. I still think the play is to dispel undead the ancient liches here and just trust that my... Oh, nice. He confused the death cob. That's really good. So we hopefully won't get slowed. But I'm just hoping that the attacks on the orb of fire from the anti-magic quick blade will stop it from doing anything scary. And then we've got killer clowns turning up. So maybe not. And we did get slowed anyway. Okay, so I think we haste now. Our ancestors just straight up 1v1 killing this orb of fire while I fight the other stuff. That's great. MVP Hexer. Hang on, I'll just join in with the Koreans for a sec. Why are the Koreans on the Australian server all the time? Okay, this looks like a good Val clutch, and then I don't know if I just leave the Orb of Fire really. He's just getting owned. I think I keep Dispel and Deading the Ancient Lich. Yeah, my Hexa 1v1 is the Orb of Fire. I didn't do a single point of damage to it. Alright, well that's pretty fantastic. We got more Ancient Liches. Good. And another one. This is clearly the Ancient Lich ending, which I'm not going to complain about. It's way, way better than the Orb of Fire ending, and especially when you have Dispel Undead. And I mean, we have the Silence spell too, so I can comfortably fight 1v1 Liches all day. Although I can 0v1 Orbs of Fire, we just learnt, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't much matter. Alright. Time to get dispelled a bunch again. Nope. Orb of Fire. Let's idealize again. And then let's just watch as our ancestor just wins. Like, unironically. I think I'm going to need to idealize him again. He got hit by a bolt. Yeah, there we go. Ancestor wins. Use deflect. Yes. Good point. Thank you. This is why you don't ignore chat, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we've explored all this outside bit, but we had an alarm trap, so there might be things wandering around. So I'm going to go Shift X, Control F, and we're just going to check. No other Orbs of Fire out here. Nope. Did I see another alarm trap, or it's just a Scroll of Noise? Scroll of Noise. I'm going to go pick that up though, and then maybe we can draw enemies to us here at the stairs. You know what? Now that we're training dodging to stupid levels, I should be doing invocations too. Invo should be higher than dodging. That doesn't make any sense. It's just that I gave up on training stuff. Let's turn Invo on. We'll take evocations to 14. Maybe dodging to 22. Okay, there's an alarm trap there. Can I make my ancestor walk on it? Hang on, let me get rid of my transformation. Let me see if I can trigger it with the ancestor. Because then I can run back to the stair. He won't step on it. No, he's not going to do it. No? Oh, but he's going to attract an enemy. Yep, okay, so it kind of worked. Alright, so the plan there was to hit that alarm trap to get everything to run to us, and we're going to go back to the stairs again. Alright, so it wasn't working, and then it did. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's a Berserk Gold Dragon. I don't think we're that afraid of one of them. Although maybe a Berserk Gold Dragon and an Orb of Fire. Thank God he didn't trample me off the stairs. Yeah, Berserk Gold Dragons are no joke, no matter how much AC you have. Alright, so we hopefully work everything up again. So we're going to do the same play here, where now we try to find it. I'm going to X this entrance again. Check my rings. Yeah, it's fine. It's a minus tele ring that we've got on. Shift X, Control F. Yep, there's our Orb of Fire. Get back here, dude, and idealize yourself. And also, Oh god, he actually died. Oh no, I kept hitting statue form again. Right, I keep messing that up. I wanted to do Mana Vipers. I was like, I can just go super crazy with the anti-magic. But we're actually just dying here. I'm going to Resistance. And I'm going to Might Potion. We're getting super mutated. Alright. Yeah, I messed that up. I recast statue form 3 times in a row when I was trying to do Mana Vipers. Not the first time this game I've done that either. I'm trying to go back up. We gotta deal with our resistances here. So our scrolls take us longer to read, not slightly. They take us longer. We're very weak. We yell uncontrollably at our foes. I think we can quaff mute here. We might lose our robust, which would suck. We stayed robust. We got some small horns on our head. Scrolls take us a little longer to read rather than just longer to read. And we're not very weak anymore. Maybe I'll stay like this. We've got 5 potions of mutation. Yeah, none of these are game breaking. So I'll just wait like this. Orb of Fire, round 2. Alright, let's make Mana Vipers this time. Let's idealize. Yeah. Okay, that worked better. When you actually do the things you mean to do. Oh! I forgot to do a cool play here. I'm on the cool play team, so I'm looking this up. Cool play. Okay. I don't know if it's that cool, but maybe it's slightly cool. Oh, you know what I also should cool play? Wearing the minus telly ring. Yeah. I'm sure E-Bearing will love these ones. Okay, so my ancestor lost 1v1 to a gold dragon, but he can 1v1 orbs of fire. Okay, this is really cool. So because of the minus telly, we can ignore, or we can step over this permanent teleport trap, which means monsters can't chase us over it if we need to retreat. That includes our ancestor, but I can recall him across. Oh, there we go. Oh, right, because traps don't trigger when enemies can't see you. Huh. That's kind of fun. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can keep those nets if I swap. Hang on. Need to just not get Zop trapped for a second here. Alright, let's find out. I actually have to... Oh no, I have to pick myself. That's how it works. Okay, did I get the net? I got the net! Alright, that's definitely a cool play. Very cool play. Look at that. MLG, net collecting. Fantastic. Iberian's gonna love this. Look at all these nets here that we can get. The issue is that this is taking all our piety, so maybe I'll stop that until we've actually finished clearing the floor. Neat trick, very neat. Cool, so we can mess with the dispersal trap as well. So the other enemies will get blinked around, but we won't. That includes our ancestor though, which is kind of annoying. This is why, yeah, minus telly now in Zot 5 is a really good item. Like really, really good for all this nonsense. Let's look at all these dispersal traps everywhere. The orange, oh yeah, these orange statues are really obnoxious in Zot 5, because their shadow creatures can make, yeah, like this. But they can also have cursed toes and the like with them. And can you imagine what that would have been like if the dispersal trap was blinking us everywhere? You'd have that statue making I can't even speak. Let me start again. The statue would be making shadow creatures, which would be these big packs of Zot 5 enemies. And then at the same time, you'd be blinking everything around the whole screen. Terrible. Alright, as for collecting these other nets, I don't know, how many nets do we need? We can collect some nets. I'll collect 5 of them. Wait, I didn't get the net that time? Can I make... Oh no, that won't work. The net traps always hit you. Okay, we got 4. So I lost one of them. That was weird. Now, even if you're not doing that cheesiness, you should still break all these nets and these alarm traps and the like, because you don't want to be hitting those on your orb run. It's like the days where you used to get, where spider webs, you used to be able to break them. So you were incentivized to walk around and destroy them all on a floor. Now it's like that with these traps. You don't want to get marked on your orb run, so you break them beforehand. Same with the net traps. There's one over here. I'm gonna mark this as a cool play too. I'm the one looking at these. I don't know why I'm even bothering. And just before we orb run, I'm gonna go Shift X Control F and do one last run around like that, because you might have enemies like this. Oh, Koreans are mocking me. Alright, so now that we're doing orb run, we're going to take our minus telly ring off. I think I want to have +5 protection on instead. Do you know, someone show me how you make the chat scroll down. Alex, okay. I don't know what his name is. Anyway, so we're going to eat to full, to very full. We're going to read a telly scroll, pick it up, and then we're going to hit this teleport trap. That was a good teleport, so we read a teleport scroll again to cancel it. And now we just GD0. I may as well have my ancestor with me too. We just walked all the way out of Zot. That's pretty amazing without meeting a single enemy. I just got berserked. Why did I berserk? I don't know. Now I'm berserk and there's a Panlord and a Hell Sentinel chasing me. Alright. He has a call down damnation spell. And we could potentially get paralyzed as we come out of this berserk. So we might be about to die here. Well, okay, I didn't get paralyzed, that's good. So what is the play? Probably haste, first of all. Now, the main issue with Call Down Damnation is that that's the one that's smite targeted. So even if I try to run with these other enemies between us, he could potentially still get us. So I think what I do is, first of all, put a... Oh no, this is really scary actually, because the Hell Sentinel is immune to damnation. So the fact that he's next to me won't save me from this Panlord doing it, but the Cacodemon might. So I think I wanna get a zombie hands on the Panlord, who just went invis. I wanna idealize, and then we're gonna start just whacking things. Let's Agi and Might, and then let's start killing. Okay, the Panlord's here. I need to be able to see him. I can't just fight an invis Panlord. But I don't know if I kept a see invis ring. I didn't. I literally can't see invis. Oh god, what have I done? Alright, well, we're fighting him all the same. Let me make some snakes, because they can see invis and help. Alright, well we killed him. Alright, oh good. I don't know where that berserk came from, but that made that whole situation a lot worse. I think maybe the demon spawn can do chaos things to you. That's a Sitsumal. That's okay. We'll just wait for him to come. Oh, we got a new Panlord. He has Orbit Destruction. Okay, he's not too scary. Unless he does that. I think I just random blink. Yeah, that works. Get him away from me. And then I'm gonna net the Sitsumal. Recall my ancestor, and then idealize him, because we're fighting a new Panlord. Let's go. Who? Wait, did he die or did he just go invis again? I think he just stepped around the corner. I think my ancestor might have confused him. Or no, maybe it is invis. And we're gonna random blink. Okay, he is just invis again. Okay, and we have no see invis. My surroundings suddenly seem different. Did he have distortion attacks and I didn't notice? I think he did. Okay, well he just blinked us all the way over here, which is fantastic. And you know what? If I'd paid attention, because this floor is really annoying with how long it takes, I probably should have read a teleportation scroll. Anyway, that works. We escape. Oh, not there. GG0. Nightmare Oberon. I should not be in statue form when I'm just walking. We're slower. This is okay. Holding my breath. Hang on, let me breathe. Oh, wait, we're out. Cool. Alright. Well, this was one of the hardest games I've ever played. This was super hard. How long was that? Almost 12 hours. Oh boy. That bit where the whole bit from when we were in Elf to when we had to go to Depths, that whole bit was super hard. And then the beginning of Abyss, that was rough. But we made it. So I never went to Lair, so we should get the bonus 6 points for a no Lair win as well, including the 10 for the round. Which they're... Oh god, these Koreans are hilarious. I don't know, I always find that funny. Anyway, what was I even saying? I don't know. The game was hard. We should have 16 points. Probably will take a while to update. At this point, we had 9. There are little flags now for where the people are from. So you see, yeah, there's Cat C12 with his 10 points for the round and probably 16 if we have a look at the standings. Yep. A few people here from this chat. Beard Tony's around with his 16. This energetic Octo is Lechi. I'm just kidding. I mispronounced it on purpose. Your name's actually Lucy. Sorry about that. Normal person's probably around. I don't know. A bunch of you out there with a very solid 16-point opening round. So bring it. Keep it up. What was I going to say? Yes, so you probably won't be seeing round 2. By the time you see this video, round 2 will probably be over. The way that I mostly do this is I do every second week, or if it's a particularly interesting round. Because it's super hard on me to record all these episodes in 1 week. So for me to do that back to back is rough. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this round 1. I hope you're playing too. Let me know how you're doing. And if you are playing, good luck next round, which you probably have already done because this is late. Anyway, that's it. Bye.